In a forgotten corner of the world, an airport waits in silence, wrapped in fog and darkness, waiting for its midnight visitor. Mark stands at the edge of exhaustion, clutching a ticket he doesn't remember booking, the silence around him thick as velvet. Out of nowhere, a silent figure hands him a boarding pass, no words, only an unsettling smile that lingers a moment too long. Drawn by an inexplicable pull, Mark approaches the plane, its silhouette swallowed by fog as if inviting him into its ghostly embrace. Inside, the cabin whispers of neglect, faded leather and stale air, as if the plane has waited long beyond its time. As the door seals shut, a heavy silence takes hold, only the faint hum of malfunctioning lights breaking the stillness. A dull, emotionless voice crackles, "Prepare for takeoff," with no crew in sight, only shadows whispering in the corners. The plane rises into the gray, swallowing fog, blurring the line between sky and nightmare. The air thickens, cold and cursed, flickering lights casting projective shadows as the cabin's warmth slips away. Whispers crawl through the silence, shadows dancing behind the seats, elusive and beckoning. When he looks back, shadows shift and ripple, phantoms flickering just beyond comprehension. His hand finds the boarding pass, ink smudged, symbols unrecognizable, an unreadable message from that night. A violent jolt sends shivers down his spine as the intercom distorts into a chilling declaration, "We're going home." On the foggy glass, tiny handprints multiply, ghostly impressions of hands that shouldn't be there. The whispers swell into a deafening chorus, "You shouldn't be here," echoing through the darkened, hollow cabin. In a catastrophic lurch, the lights plunge into darkness, silhouettes shadowed in blackness and despair. Heart hammering, Mark's trembling hands struggle with his seatbelt, trapped in an abyss of silence. A whisper of cold breath brushes his shoulder, a touch only he feels, setting his nerves on fire. The lights flicker back, revealing fleeting visions, phantoms lurking just beyond sight, haunting his every breath. The silence shatters, unseen eyes stare at him, and whispers return, louder, clearer, relentless. The aircraft shudders, an impossible fall, shrouded in fog, swallowing him into a void. He shields his eyes as the wind tears through, silence broken only by the screams of whispers in his mind. Silence falls like a shroud, he wakes to find himself once again in that strange, empty terminal. Heart pounding, he clings to the ticket, the only proof that any of it was real, or was it just a nightmare? The agent re-emerges, her face vacant, offering him another ticket, her smile a silent question. With trembling hands, he takes the ticket and surrenders to the unknown, boarding the silent, waiting craft again. The new plane feels no different, silent, hollow, waiting to carry him further into the night beyond comprehension. As the plane rises again, the fog envelopes the sky, the journey into the unknown the only certainty. Peering into the mist, shadows stir, watching, an audience unseen, silent witnesses to his never-ending voyage. In the end, the fog hides its secrets, only a ghostly handprint remains, whispering tales of the phantom flight, forever lost in the fog.